Now moving on to our next story, the foreign ministers of India and Pakistan came face to face under one roof for the first time since India revoked a special status for Jammu and Kashmir. Now India's foreign minister S. Shankar and his Pakistani counterpart Shah Mahmood Qureshi will be attending the SAARC Foreign Ministers Luncheon on the sidelines of the United Nations General Assembly in New York. Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan and his Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi have had just one agenda since the 5th of August, the day that India government scrapped the special status for Jammu and Kashmir. The duo have been ranting and pleading for global intervention on Jammu and Kashmir. Imran Khan and Qureshi have been making blatantly false claims, but the Indian government has maintained a firm and dignified stance about taking a sovereign decision on what is an internal matter.
Pre-August 5, please remember this, pre-August 5, Kashmir was in a mess. I mean, the difficulties in Kashmir have not started on August 5. August 5 is supposed to be a way of dealing with those difficulties. So the choices were either you continue what was clearly not working, or you tried something very different. And I think the decision was to try something very different. So our expectation today is, by doing away with what was a temporary provision, what was meant as a bridge but became a barrier.
We're going to resolve things on our own. They cannot be resolved. They cannot be resolved bilaterally. They have gone that far that I do not see any hope of a bilateral engagement in the foreseeable future.
Tonight, the two sides with polar opposite agendas will be under one roof. While not much is expected to happen, it would be an interesting study to see the body language of the two foreign ministers. Last year, India had snubbed Pakistan at the informal meet of the SAARC foreign ministers and raised the issue of Pakistan harboring terrorists. Then Indian Foreign Minister, the late Sushma Swaraj, had walked out of the meeting after her speech, citing other engagements. She was not present when Qureshi gave his speech at the meeting. Now, India had cancelled a bilateral meeting with Pakistan on the sidelines of the UN General Assembly last year after agreeing to it. Now, India's focus has been on BIMSTEC, now a regional grouping of South Asian and Southeast Asian countries. Since the cancellation of the SAARC summit in 2016, in the aftermath of the Uri terror attack, India, along with Bhutan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Afghanistan and the Maldives, had boycotted the summit in Islamabad.